I'm also recording this conversation as well.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not in commerce.
Yeah. I kind of got that from your plates or whatever.
Yes.
But
I also turned in the right paperwork, and that I'm not involved in any commerce. Nothing that's in here.
Okay. So here's how it's gonna go. Okay, I've already taken these cases multiple times up to the Marion County Circuit Court, and none of them have ever won. None of these cases like this.
And in the Supreme Court ruling,
listen to me. What you're about to say, all these things, none of them have ever gone through and made it anywhere in the court systems. Okay, everything that you've been told or whatever is fabricated and is not true. And I'm just gonna let you know I've fought this time and time again through the courts. Multiple people, for some reason, this belief right now is popular, and I don't know why. But it is not true. So anyways, I need your driver's license and insurance and proof of ownership, registration.
Have I committed a crime?
No.
How about we just cover the basics first? How about we just first establish you're allowed to be on the road?
No violation, sir.
Okay, so the codes, mandates, procedures, policies, statutes, they're not law.
Yeah.
So as long as that,
like
what is your reasonable articulable suspicion that I committed a crime?
Operating a motor vehicle on a roadway.
Okay, so operating is actually, if I'm actually getting paid to do so, I am not actually in commerce.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That is not the definition.
Chicago Coach Corporation versus the City of Chicago.
Driver's license and proof of insurance. Okay.
What we've got here is failure
to communicate.
Okay, so my insurance is actually private, and so is my my information.
I just need proof of that then.
Okay, so that is actually is private information. And additional to that,
it's not private information, man. Hey, listen to me, okay? You are required by law to give me these things. Boom.
Okay, I'm terribly sorry, sir, but you're not going to be sitting there and intimidating me on this.
I'm not
trying to play tough with the guy you're trying to convince. You're allowed to be doing what you're doing. What the hell are you doing? I'm serious. Of all the strategies in the world you could have went with, you going to play. You gonna play tough with it. The one guy who can legally drag you out by your face, mace and tase and cuff you. Yeah. Smart you are now.
I'm not intimidating.
Okay, so your tone is actually coming across very intimidating, and I'm actually freezing right now. So, with that being said and done, the thing is that I'm actually pointing out the fact that this is actually an unlawful pullover. This is actually also a Terry stop.
Look, he may be cold. I'm not there. I don't know. Okay, looks a little gloomy. However, just by his speech pattern, almost makes you think that he's on drugs or has a deep background in amphetamines.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not here to judge nobody. We all got a background. We all been someplace, done things we're not proud of. So I'm just saying, as of the cop dealing with the person in a situation, I'm the last person going to start casting stones.
It's not a Terry stop of any sort. So this is just a normal traffic stop, okay? I'm not going to sit here and debate for hours. A lot of the times people like to debate these things. It's not. I've even taken it up through the court system, like I said multiple times, the Marion County court system. I've won those cases. What you're saying is not true, and what you've been told is not factual.
Okay, so if I don't...
Roasted.
If you do not provide this information to me, I will place you under arrest and take you to the Marion County Jail, where we will attempt to ID you.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay, so you had you're telling me to actually, so I have to give you my ID on under threat of duress.
I'm just telling you
under threat of...
Do you have any medical issues or anything?
Why? I'm freezing.
Yeah, okay. That's why I was wondering.
I'm cold.
Really bad.
I'm cold.
Okay. I'm just making sure you didn't have a medical issue or something.
Well, I'm also diabetic, but other than that, it's beside the here or there.
Are you having any medical issues?
No.
Diabetic,
No.
Okay. So I need some proof of...
but you're asking... so am I required to actually ID myself under...
Run the VIN number.
So am I required to give you my ID?
Is this the first time you've ever ran into this situation?
I think he's talking to the other officer, because I can assure you this is not this person's first time attempting none of this. He's way too deep down the rabbit hole. Let's be honest. Once it's gone this far, ain't no turning back. That car is eventually gonna be gone. All because you found a website or some YouTube videos that said, hey, look what you might, maybe, could possibly do.
Covered? With the VIN number?
It is a private. It is a private plate.
All right.
It is a private. This is my private property.
Okay. It is not your private property.
This is my private
well,
property.
This car is your private property, yes.
Yes.
But when you operate it on public roadways, okay, it makes it so that you have to follow Oregon law.
Foxtrot, Alpha, Foxtrot,
Okay.
Alpha, 5.
Don't be reaching around anywhere, please.
I was putting my
Okay, so I
camera.
just need your ID. You need to identify yourself. Thank you. This is not a Oregon ID or
That is actually my idea. I'm actually traveling. That is my
this
right
is a
to travel.
passport card.
Yes.
Oh, this is actually a passport card. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is your name?
Antonio.
And your
So-
last name is A-B-A-Y. Is it hyphenated 2 times?
Yes, sir.
Junior. Sierra 592. Wants by name, date of birth. First of Antonio. Yeah, it's a passport card. Yeah, I've never seen it.
Since you haven't encountered me, what is your name and badge number, sir?
It's Officer.
And I've been asked time and time again, why do you always block out names and badge numbers? Well, if you had a loved one that was serving a community, would you want to put their name and badge number all over the internet? More than it already is? Especially you who say you back the blue. Something to chew on.
And what's your badge number and your name, sir? What is his name and badge number?
What do you say? To him, registered to him. Okay. Do you have insurance on this vehicle or no?
It is private. What is his name and badge number, sir? I need both of you guys' cards, please.
Well, you're going to get my number because you're going to get some citations.
And I will be fighting this in court.
Okay, so you're,
Hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
you're telling me you don't have insurance.
At this point in time, I have the right to remain silent. I invoke my Fifth
Well, I
Amendment.
didn't read your rights because you're not committing a crime, really. I mean, kind of, but... So, here's the deal. If I see this operating on a public roadway again, I'm going to tow it. All right? You understand?
Okay.
Right now, you're just going to receive some citations.
What?
You have no trespassing signs, and this vehicle is not able to move. So, yeah, yes.
Soliciting a no trespassing is actually illegal, officer.
Delusion.
I am freezing.
You have a way that somebody could come and get this vehicle or have it towed without moving it on the roads?
You're screwed. Yeah, you're totally screwed.
I can make a few phone calls.
Huh?
I can make a few phone calls,
You could make phone calls.
but you're actually violating my. First of all, you guys are violating my Fourth Amendment.
Let me go check some stuff on the computer and make sure this is who he is and look at the vehicle.
So they've taken my passport under threat of arrest, and additional to that, they're checking my information, violating my Fourth Amendment right to privacy, and violating my right to travel.
What?
2,000 years later.
You swore an oath to uphold and protect the United States Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Is that correct, sir? That was your oath, right? Generally, if you look at it right now, you're actually violating my rights.
Much, much, much later.
Hi, officer. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number, sir? Not gonna tell me your name and badge number is per your policy.
1 hour later.
You're violating my rights, my right to travel, and
Let me just talk for a second, okay, before this goes sideways in any form, fashion, okay? I'm telling you what's going to happen. You have the right to just repeat what you just said over and over again, but this is what's going to happen. You're going to step out of the vehicle. This vehicle is going to be towed, okay? And if you don't do that, then we'll have to put hands on you. And I don't
why
wanna
is my
do that.
vehicle gonna be towed?
because you don't have insurance. You're suspended.
Hold on a second. Let me show you something.
Listen
real quick.
to me.
Let me show you something real quick.
What?
You watch me closely.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna grab a folder real quick.
I'm telling you, nobody have ever accused him of being a smart man. Reaching around inside the vehicle when you got so many officers around you and you already don't want to give them no reasonable information, claiming this sovereign stuff, handing them this homemade ID and whatnot. Damn, you are dumb, boy. And then you're reaching for a folder. When have you ever seen a folder get any one of these people out of a traffic jam? I'd love to see it. You've made some seriously stupid decisions and had some... This is a bad idea.
That is a very, very bad idea.
It's a bad idea. What? He says it's a bad idea.
You're gonna show me some of the constitutionalist paperwork.
I'm gonna grab my folders.
If you would like to take this to court at a different time, you can. I'm not telling you that you can't. You'll have your opportunity in court. Okay? And
I'm not driving. I am traveling,
you
sir.
can talk to a judge about this. But
Okay.
this is what's going to happen. Remember I just said you can talk around in circles or whatever, but at this time, this is what's going to happen. Okay?
What's his first name?
Antonio.
Antonio, I'm the
Sir,
supervisor.
right here.
Antonio.
No registration is required by law.
Antonio.
Here's all your UCC codes right here.
It's a little like this. You're screwed. Yeah, you're totally screwed.
I'm the supervisor here, and this officer has been more than polite with you. Okay, yes, you're being audio and video recorded if somebody hasn't told you that yet, but you need to exit the car. The car is subject to tow, and you are subject to citation. You need to exit the car so we don't have to make this a bigger deal than what it needs to, okay? We can't sit here and go around and around. You're more than welcome to bring that stuff at your day in court, but right now it means nothing to us because we are complying with, or we're enforcing the laws of the state of Oregon, okay? And you're in the state of Oregon. So you can show me that all you want, but that doesn't matter, okay? I'm being more than polite with you right now.
Okay, give me a moment.
Antonio, you've had lots of moments, okay? Unbuckle your seatbelt, Antonio, and get out of the car, please.
Book him, Dano.
You need to unbuckle your seatbelt.
Can you issue
and
my
exit the
citation,
car.
please?
No, you need to get out of the car, Antonio. The car is subject to tow. Go ahead and get out of the car, Antonio.
Give me a moment to put this back.
How many weapons on you, Antonio?
I have the right to remain silent.
See, that's what I'm talking about going back to the whole not being smart thing. Things like, do you have any weapons on you? Those are the kind of things you answer. My good night. I don't know what videos you watched or website you went to, but you...
Go ahead and hop on out. Thank you.
I'm being removed out of my under threat of
Pat
arrest.
you down
We
real
just
quick
can't
for
be too
weapons.
safe.
I do not
That's
consent
fine,
to
but for
any
my
search and
safety.
seals.
But for my safety, I am.
This is Terry versus Ohio.
Thank you. Nice work, Antonio. Thank you.
Why don't you come on over here on my bumper here. We'll just have a seat. Here you are. Just have a seat right here. We'll get you your paper.
I will prefer to stand, sir.
Yeah, you can stand.
Okay.
Sure.
And please do not be actually, tell me what to do.
What's that?
Please do not tell me what to do or what to do, please. I'm already doing this under the threat of duress.